Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, can I start the class now? Yeah. So till yesterday's class. What's the time? Yes. Let's begin with the class. I don't know how many have joined so far, but let us start with the today's class. It's already 7:01. Okay, so till yesterday we have been doing transportation problem. Okay, so today I'll be starting with the assignment problem. So as the name implies, assignment. Okay, whenever you see assignment, some assignment is given to you people. So there is an activity which is involved. Okay, so there are some people to whom activity is given. Okay, so it need not be that always the people only has to do an activity. So there can be some activity which can be given to a machine. Okay, there can be some job which is assigned to particular machine. Okay, so assignment problem is to assign the number of jobs to number of people or number of machines. Okay, so here a subtle assumption is made that one person will be doing only one job. Okay, so we have seen transportation problem. There we have seen first step is we check whether the problem is a balanced problem or not. Okay, unbalanced problem. What was the condition for balanced or unbalanced problem in transportation?
Supply is equal to demand.
Very good. Supply is equals to demand. Here in assignment problem, it is little different. Here balance is nothing but suppose I have 5 faculty in my staff room. Okay. And there are only 4 subjects which have to be assigned. So is there a balance between the jobs and teachers?
No, ma'am.
No. So here the balanced means number of rows should be equal to number of columns. So how do you read this problem? This I have taken it from your own material, which is there on the 154th page. Okay. So there are 4 workers and 4 jobs which have to be assigned. So the workers are given the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Worker are given the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and jobs are given A, B, C, D. Okay. So, and these are the times. Okay. So in 154 page, you can see the numerical. Okay. So 45, these are the minutes which they take usually. Okay. 40, then you have 51, 67. Johnny, கொஞ்சம் help பண்ணாங்க எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் டைப் பண்ணதுக்கு help பண்ணுவோம் 57. Are you there in the page number 152?
Yes, ma'am. 154, ma'am. 154.
154.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a particular problem we will be solving, and later we'll move on to some other problems. Okay. So this is an assignment problem where the problem is to assign different jobs to different people. Okay. So first step as transportation problem, here also it remains the same. Okay. Is my screen visible? The entire Excel sheet is visible?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay. So first step is to check. First step is to check whether it is a balanced problem or unbalanced problem. Okay. Balanced problem or unbalanced problem. Here the balanced is nothing but where number of rows is equal to number of columns. So how many workers do we have?
4.
4. How many jobs do we have?
4.
Is it a balanced problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. If it is an unbalanced problem, what do we have to do? Okay, you have to create a dummy job or dummy worker. Suppose if workers are 5 and we have only 4 jobs, we have to create a dummy job. Okay. If the jobs are more and workers are less, we have to create a dummy worker. Okay. And if dummy worker, suppose I have created something like this here, a dummy. Okay. Dummy I have created. Dummy worker To finish job A, he will take only 0 minutes, isn't it? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Because he is not existing at all. So we have to put all zeros there. Okay, so is the first step clear? Yes. So first step is we have to check whether it is a balanced problem or unbalanced problem. Now that for this problem, we have got a green signal that it is a balanced problem, we move on to the second step. What is the second step in transportation problem? We have to check whether it is a maximization problem or minimization problem. Okay. Suppose in this case, is it a maximization or minimization problem? Do you want to reduce the time or do you want to increase the time?
Reduce the time, minimize.
Reduce the time. So is it a minimization problem or maximization problem?
Minimization problem.
Minimization. So we can go to the third step. Okay. So these two are the filter steps for transportation as well as for assignment. Okay. So see how to convert an unbalanced problem into balanced problem. I have told you, but I didn't tell you how to convert a maximization problem to minimization problem. That I'll be telling you in today's class. It applies for both transportation as well as assignment problem. Is that clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. So what do we do is, suppose these figures are nothing but profit figures. Okay. Suppose worker A is working on machine A. He is bringing 45,000 of profit. If worker 1 is working on machine B, he is bringing 40,000 profit. Now tell me, is it the maximization problem or minimization problem?
Minimization.
Maximization. So what do you do is, in transportation and assignment, we can't solve maximization problems directly. Okay. So this is a profit matrix which is given. We need to convert this profit matrix into loss matrix. So how do I convert this? Which is the highest number? Out of 45, 40, 60, 51, 67, which is the highest number?
67.
67. So what I do is, I deduct all the numbers from 67. 67 minus 45 is how much?
22.
25, 22. Yeah. 22. Yeah. 67 minus 40.
27.
Yeah. 67 minus 51.
16.
16. 67 minus 67.
0.
0. So this is how I convert the profit matrix. Okay. This is how I convert the profit matrix into loss matrix. So I will be working on loss matrix, not on profit matrix. Is that clear? Further steps, I will be doing it on the new matrix which I get. Is that clear to everybody?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Suppose in northwest corner method, okay, so there is a profit matrix given. I need to convert that into loss matrix and then start with northwest corner method. Is that clear?
Okay.
Yes. So this is how we convert the maximization problem into minimization problem. Okay. So can I repeat? Can you all repeat the steps? What is the first step?
Checking balanced or unbalanced.
Yes. After checking, after making it a balanced problem, then only we have to move to second step. Okay. Checking whether maximization or minimization. Now, in this case, is it a balanced problem?
Yes, ma'am. Balanced problem.
Is it a minimization problem?
Yes, ma'am. Minimization problem.
Okay, so we can go to straight away go to the first step. That is step 3. Okay, this is the method is known as Hungarian method. Okay, named after the person who has found out this one. Okay, so what you do is, I don't want to work with these numbers. I want to reduce it to some zeros. Okay, so first step is row reduction. Okay, step is known as row reduction. Okay, row reduction. So how do you apply this step is, okay, so this first we do row reduction, then followed by column reduction. Okay, so this 2 steps you can interchange. You can do column reduction first, then row reduction, doesn't matter. Okay, is that clear? You can do row reduction first, column reduction next, doesn't matter at all. Okay, what do you mean by row reduction is, in every row, I want a 0, at least 1 0. Which is the least number in the first row?
40.
40. I deduct 40 from all the numbers. How much do I get?
5,
5, 0,
0,
yeah,
11,
11,
27,
27. Very good. I want at least 1 0 in the second row. So how much should I deduct?
42,
42. So what do I get?
15,
15,
0,
0,
21,
how much?
21,
Yeah,
13,
13. I want at least 1 0 in the third step.
48,
40.
48 minus 1,
Yeah, 1,
4,
4, right?
0,
0,
16,
16, right? Fourth row also I want minimum 1 0.
0. First one,
0,
4,
4,
19,
19,
14.
14. Okay. So is the row reduction step clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, after row reduction, in all the rows, we have at least 1 0, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. The next step is column reduction. Okay. Column reduction. Now, we have to ensure that in all the columns, we have at least 1 0. In the first column, do we already have a 0?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. So please enter the same column again. Second column, do we have at least 1 0?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
only in fourth column we need to subtract.
Yeah, only in fourth column we need to subtract, right? 11, 21, 0, 19. Yeah. The fourth column, how much do you subtract?
13,
13. So how much do you get?
14, 0,
14,
0,
0,
3, 1.
3, 1, right? So now after row reduction and column reduction, we have minimum 1 0 in all the rows and columns, isn't it? Are you understanding the point? Don't we have 0 in all the rows and columns?
Ma'am,
No.
can you, ma'am,
Yes.
can you explain the column reduction again?
Column reduction is same, ma'am. In all, column is nothing but the vertical. Okay. See, on all the columns, we should have minimum 1 0. In first column, we already have 1 0, so I didn't reduce it. I took it as it is. Second column also, we already have 0, so we took as it is. Third column also, we have 0, we took it as it is.
Okay,
Fourth column, we reduced. Is that clear?
okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So now row reduction, column reduction, you can interchange the steps. Doesn't matter. Is that clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Now we have zeros in all the rows and columns, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what we have to do is we have to cover these zeros with minimum possible lines. I repeat, we have to cover the zeros with minimum possible lines, either horizontal lines or vertical lines. Okay. For this, we have a technique known as, suppose I don't know your names. Maybe you can tell 2 names in the class. Two names, please. Only 2 names. Okay, doesn't matter. Suppose I am Sushma. I can cover all the zeros by using 3 lines. Okay, 3 lines. And my son Rohit, he is able to cover the zeros with 4 lines. Then I am right and he is wrong. Okay, we have to use the lines very judiciously, very stingily. Okay, we have to cover the zeros with minimum possible lines, horizontal or vertical lines. Okay, so now we have some scattered zeros. We have to cover these zeros. Okay, for this, we have a technique known as single zero technique. Okay, you have to identify row or column which has only single zero. Can you tell me the row or column which has single zero?
First row
First row, it has single zero, right?
in second column.
Yeah. Yes, sir. No, sir. First, we will go row wise. First
Yeah.
row,
In first row, second column, we have only 1 0.
very good. Okay. So here we have a 0. I have gone to that 0 location. If the 0 is in row, if I repeat, sorry, if the 0 is in the row, I need to draw a vertical line. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take, I'll cover it with a color. Okay. You can strike it off in your books, please. Okay. I'll cover. Is this clear? If the 0 is in row, I am drawing a vertical line. If 0 is in column, I am drawing a horizontal line. Are you getting the point?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, 1 minute. Johnny, either board could join Panita. Yeah, I'll for a little while I'll use the board and I'll show you. Okay. It will be more clear because the numbers, I'm dealing with numbers, so I thought Excel would help me out. After explaining that, I will come to it. Okay. I'll come to that Excel again. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. One minute. Because I thought I won't need a board. I didn't open it. Yeah. Shigram open panna, please. Time waste. Sorry. Then we can move to Excel. No? Yeah. Yeah. Can you tell me the numbers? The reduced numbers? 5.
5, 0,
Yeah.
11,
11. 11. 14. Yeah. Then
second row. 15,
15.
0,
0.
21,
21. 13.
yeah.
Yeah, that
then-
is not the final table, madam.
Okay,
No,
sir.
no.
Tell me the final table, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute.
After
Yeah,
column
yeah.
reduction, only
1
we have
minute.
to take.
1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, please tell me after the column reduction, what was the table? Yeah, tell me 5, 0,
0, 11,
11,
14,
14. Then
15,
15,
6,
6,
21,
21,
0,
0. Then
1,
1,
4,
4,
0,
0,
3,
3. Then
0,
0,
4,
4,
19,
19,
1.
1. Right. Okay. Now you see here, we have to identify a single 0 row. This is a single 0 row. Okay. So in single 0 row, this is what we have got, is it?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know whether here we didn't add a 0 here.
It is, ma'am.
Was it a 0? Second row, second column.
Yes, it's a 0.
It's a 0. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. I'll just erase it. 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, we have to identify a single 0 row. Is the first row single 0? Yes. Okay. So if the 0 is in row, I have to cover the zeros with a vertical line like this. Okay. So you will remember the cross. Okay, if it is in the row, we have to draw a vertical line. If it is in the column, then we have to draw a horizontal line. Is that clear now? If the single zero is in the row, I have to draw a vertical line there. Is that clear? To cover the zero, I have to draw a vertical line. Now, second row, is it a single zero?
Yes.
Ma'am, vertical line.
Yeah, we will draw a vertical line. Okay. Yeah. Third row, is it a single zero?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then we will draw a vertical line. Fourth row, is it a single zero?
Yes, ma'am. What is?
We will draw a vertical line. Okay. So here, yeah, here how many lines did we need to cover all the zeros?
4 lines.
4 lines. Okay, so means we have got the solution. Okay, we have got the solution in the first instance only. Okay, Johnny's extension. Okay, or I'll show it here only what is our solution. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so is it clear now? If the zero is in row, which line will you draw? Which line will you draw? Vertical or horizontal? Are you able to see the Excel sheet?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, and also the whiteboard.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. So here we have, I'll remove this then because you have understood. Okay. So after covering all the zeros with least possible lines, so here I have taken an easy problem here. That's why you're not understanding. Yeah. 1 minute. 1 minute. Johnny, the Anita and Anna, please. Either. Undo பண்ணிட்ட இது highlight எடுத்ததா இல்ல 1 minute yeah okay I missed out the both are better in June. Okay, yeah. So now we will allocate. Okay, I'm writing the workers here. Worker 1, 2, 3, 4, and jobs A, B, C, and D. Okay, again we have to see for single zeros. So for worker 1, where do we have a single zero?
In column 2.
Column 2. So we will allot job B. Okay, job B to
worker A.
Worker 1.
Worker 1.
Okay, so please allot job 1 to Johnny. Last assignment please. Support clear one. To file etko mudiyadada. Pudu file etko mudiyadada. Okay. So allot job B to worker 1. To worker 2, we have 2 choices actually speaking. Job B and job D. But job B is already allotted to 1, isn't it? Are you getting the point? See, we have numbers 5, 0, 11, 14, 15, 0, 21, 0, 1, 4, 0, 3, 0, 4, again allotment also should be done by single zero method. Okay. There is worker 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are jobs A, B, C, and D. Okay. So for worker 1, he has to be allotted job B. This is how you do allotment. Okay. Now, worker 1 has got his job. So please strike off this row and strike off this column so that you will be reminded that these jobs are allotted and that worker also has got his job. Then for worker 2, which job you will allot?
D.
D. Very good. Allot is the job D. Okay. So worker 2 is also gone. D is also gone. Then to worker 3, which job you will allot?
C.
C. Okay. So 3 has got his job. C job is also allotted. 4, which job you will allot?
A.
A. Very good. Okay. So I will write down the assignment here. Worker 1 is assigned job B. How much is the cost? How much is the time taken? You can take it from the original matrix.
40 hours.
40 minutes. 40 minutes. Okay. Worker 2 has got job D. How much time is he taking?
55.
55. Worker 3,
Job C.
C. How much time?
48.
48. And worker 4, how much?
A job.
Job A, how much time?
41 minutes.
So this is the assignment and this is the total time taken. That's all. This is your solution. Is that clear? See, I'll come again. First, we have to check whether the problem is balanced problem or not. If it is not a balanced problem, we have to make it a balanced problem by creating a row or a column. Then we have to check whether it is a minimization problem or not. Then we have to do row reduction, column reduction. Then we have to cover all the zeros with minimal possible lines. Here, the number of lines required to cover the zeros was 4. So we got the solution in the first instance. Suppose if the number of lines required to cover the zeros are less than 4, because this is 4 by 4 matrix. If the number of lines are less than 4, then we have to move further. Okay, those further steps I will be doing it in the next numerical. Okay, is that clear for now? Yes, everybody.
Yes, madam. Don't draw the lines after assignments because it is getting confusion.
Okay, sir.
So simply cross off.
Okay, I won't draw the lines. Okay, sir, I won't draw the lines.
Just cross off all other zeros when you are working on rows. Cross off all other zeros in the columns.
Sure, sure. Okay, sir.
Repeat that same for columns also. That will be more easy to understand the people.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, don't draw the lines.
Okay. Is a new workbook seen?
Yes.
Yes. Now, the second problem we'll take. Here we have 5 machines. Machine A, B, C, D, E. As I have told you before, it's not always that people will do the jobs. Okay. It can be the machines are assigned with some jobs. Okay. And job numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now tell me first, is it a balanced problem or no? Is it a balanced problem or no? Is it a balanced problem?
Balanced block.
Yeah, it's a balanced problem. Okay. Yes. And here the cost is given. So is it a minimization problem?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. So we will move ahead to the row reduction or column reduction. Okay. Either of the things you can do first. Okay. So usually I like to do row reduction first and then column reduction. You can do column reduction first and then row reduction, doesn't matter. It's the second problem of your material. Yeah. So can we move to row reduction? After the row reduction, can you tell me the numbers for the first row? First row.
8,
8,
1,
1,
1, 0,
0,
and
6.
6.
Yeah. So reducing factor is 2. You have deducted 2 from all the numbers. Second row.
7,
7,
5,
5,
6, 0,
6, 0,
5.
5. Right. Third row.
Same 2. 5,
5,
3,
3,
4, 0, 2.
4, 0, 2. Fourth row.
1,
1,
3,
3,
6,
6,
0, 2.
0, 2. Fifth row.
3,
3,
4,
4,
3,
3,
0, 4.
0, 4. Right. So row reduction got over. I will take a small gap and we'll be doing column reduction. Is the column reduction needed for the first column?
Yes.
Yes. So what's the reducing factor?
1,
1, right? So tell me the numbers. Reduce it by 1.
4, 0, 2.
Yeah. Second column, does it need a column reduction?
1, yes.
Yeah. 0,
4, 2, 2,
2, 2,
3.
3. Right. Third column, does it need?
Yes.
Yes. 0,
5,
5,
3,
5,
5, 2.
2. Right. Fourth column,
No.
it has plenty of zeros. Yeah. Fifth column,
Yeah.
yeah.
4,
Tell me. 4.
3.
You are reducing it by 2, is it? Yeah.
Yes.
3,
0,
0,
0,
0,
2.
2. Now we have zeros in all the rows and columns.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we have to cover the zeros with least possible lines. So search for single zero row or column. Single zero row or column. Okay. I'll go to whiteboard, please, because I can't strike off that on the Excel sheet.
Yes.
Okay. We have to. I can do that. Second. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Which is a single zero row or column? First row, is it a single zero?
Second row.
Second row. If the zero is in row, I should cover it with vertical line, isn't it?
Yes.
In the zeros, this strike off vertical line. Vertical line draw the zeros cover panna madri. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then again, search for zeros. Our objective is to cover all the zeros. All the zeros are not covered. Still, search for single zero row or column.
Third row.
Third row. Yeah, third row. So cover it with column. Cover ido vertical. Fifth column in the column 432002. We cover cover. Okay. 1 minute. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Fine.
Yeah.
He's trying his level best.
Yeah. Sorry. It's on the chalk is quite comfortable.
Yeah, more comfortable than this Excel sheet or
Phone,
whiteboard.
it is comfortable, but the phone has a limitation of the space. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now again, search for zeros. Zeros are not covered still.
No, columns, go to columns.
No. Yeah. Rows we don't have. This fourth row is still there.
No, madam, no zero is there in the
Single zero is there, sir,
right,
at the beginning.
Right. Yeah, right.
Now it is a single zero.
Yes.
So cover the first column. Cover the first column, sir. First column. Thank you. Now single zero row.
No rows. Yeah, columns.
No rows. Columns.
Second
Which is
column.
a single zero column.
Second column.
Second column. If it is in a column, I should be drawing a horizontal line, isn't it?
Yes.
If it is in the second column, I should draw a horizontal line. Horizontal line. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes. Are all the zeros covered?
Yes.
Yes. How many lines did we use?
4.
4. So we didn't get a solution. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
We didn't get the solution. Now we have to go further. Okay, we have to go further. So what we have to do is, I'm not able to see this number. Who should help me out with the number? I will be writing the next matrix here at the side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The cursor numbers will. Numbers will. Yeah. So there are 3 types of numbers. If you can see, there are covered numbers. Is it clear? There are some covered numbers. There are some uncovered numbers. Are you able to see my cursor? See, number 4, 5, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2 are uncovered numbers. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Yes. And there are some covered numbers. And there are some covered numbers at the junction. Can you see the intersection here?
Yeah.
At the 4, at this point, can you see the intersection?
Yes.
Yes. So I'll tell you, you can write down in your books, uncovered numbers. Which is the least uncovered number?
2.
2. So uncovered numbers, we should subtract 2. Okay, 2 from all the numbers. So I will subtract it here, please. 4 minus 2 is how much? 2. Then 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Then 3 minus 2 is 1. Is that clear? Uncovered numbers, we should subtract the least uncovered number. 5 minus 2 is
3.
3. 3 minus 2 is
1.
1. 5 minus 2 is 3.
0.
Yeah. And the covered numbers, we shouldn't disturb them. They are sleeping. Okay, they are under the cover and they are sleeping. We shouldn't disturb them. Okay, we won't disturb them. Okay, is that clear? Yeah. And this number is a number at the junction. Okay. So the number at the junction, what we'll do is we'll add back the 2 there. Okay. So are you able to see this 0? Can you tell me the numbers which are at junction?
Yeah. 7.
Yeah. So 7 is here, right?
Yes.
So 7 plus 2 is how much?
9.
9. Then 6 is sleeping. Don't disturb it. 4 don't disturb. 0 don't disturb. 2 don't disturb. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah. 0 don't disturb. 0 don't disturb.
2.
Yeah, very good. 2. And then
6.
6. 6. Then
3002.
very good. 3002. Are you getting the point? What we have done? Okay, I have given that matrix side by side. So what we will do is we will count the number of lines. Okay. So if suppose some student wants to cover all the zeros by using more number of lines and say that they have got the solution, but they won't be getting the solution at that time. Okay, we can't fool around. Right? So when the number of lines required to cover the zeros are 4 and I'm trying to cover it with 5, I won't get a solution there. Okay, is that clear? Johnny, is that clear? Is the matrix clear?
Yes,
See,
yes.
least uncovered number. If least uncovered number, we have to deduct from uncovered numbers. Then covered numbers, we shouldn't disturb them. The covered numbers under the junction, in the junction, we should add that too. Okay. Now, again, we will try covering all the zeros. Okay. So, line. Okay. Is the first row single zero row?
No.
No. Second row?
Yeah.
If it is in a row, try to cover it with a vertical line. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Third row?
No.
Fourth row?
No.
Fifth row?
Yes.
Yes. Cover it with a vertical line. Okay. Then first row now?
Yes.
Yes. So cover it with a vertical line. Okay. Yeah, I have covered. Please. Okay. Now again search for rows. Now third row has become single zero row. Third row.
No. Yes, yes.
Third row. Cover
Yes.
it with a vertical line. Okay. Now fourth row has become single zero row.
Yes.
Yes. Cover it with a vertical line. Okay. I am not able to draw a line. Yeah. How many lines did we need?
5.
5. Did we get the solution here?
Yes. Reach.
Yes, we got a solution. Okay. So, Johnny, undo panna's option. 5 times undo panna. Is this clear? Counting the zeros is clear? I should always search for a single zero row or column and draw the lines accordingly. Okay. Is that clear? Okay. Is this clear? Yes, Johnny then. Yeah. Normal. Is covering zeros clear? Is the covering zeros thing clear, please? Covering zeros is clear?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Now we will come back. What was the machines, right? Please, can you see the second and tell me? Machine A, B, C. You can rewrite the matrix where you have got the solution. And then we will do the assignment thing now. Job 2, job 3, job 4, job 5. Again, single zero row or column. Which is a single zero row or column? Please tell me.
Second row.
Second row.
Fourth column.
Fourth column. So we will assign the second row and fourth column. Okay.
Column and rectangle.
Yeah. So we will assign this to job B to 4. Machine B to job 4. Is that clear? Machine B to job 4. Is that clear? Johnny. Is it clear?
Yeah, cross off all other zeros in the fourth column, madam.
Yeah. Okay. It's rather little difficult for me, sir, here.
Take whiteboard. The better you take this matrix on the whiteboard so that easily.
Phone, Anna, please. Summa. Either cross banana, job 4, either Allah cross banana. Either Allah, 0, 0, 0 cross banana. Either 0 avata na, either highlight banana. In the key of zeros Allah cross. Yeah. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, again single zero row or column.
Fifth row.
Fifth row, E should be assigned to which one?
3, third.
3. Either highlight one, yellow line. Either in the 0. E3. B3. Either 3 na kila the 0 na. 0 highlight one, yellow la highlight. Yes? Is it done?
A to 3 cross out, madam. A to 3.
A to either cross. Okay, you have understood, no, sir. You can do it in your books. either 0 cross. 3 the A3 the cross code. Cross code. A3 the A3 the 0 cross code. In the 0, but 1 0.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, next. Any single 0 row or column. It's not needed that you have to see only for rows. You can see for columns also.
Same repeat for columns also.
No, sir. Which one do I make an assignment? We have only made 2 assignments so far. We still need 3 assignments. A should be assigned which job?
A2.
No, again, go to columns, madam. Once the rows are done, then you have to go to columns.
Yes, sir. A to 2. A to 2 we can assign. A to 2, idu pan, highlight. Yellow la highlight. Ilagate assignments dabba podu. Dabba podtaka podu. Dabba podetaka yellow. Dabba pod. Either 2 zeros a height at the okay. Yeah, again, which one should I assign? A is assigned, B machine got its assignment, E got its assignment. Still C and D are needed.
C5.
C should get C
5.
very good. C5. C5 ka highlight button yellow. C5 is the up one. Okay. Either at 5 kilo at 0. Yeah, now D
D to 1.
D to 1, right? D to 1. Is the assignment problem clear to everybody? First we check for balanced or unbalanced. Yeah. So you can check, you have to write the assignments. A is assigned to A, machine A has got the job 2, machine B has got the job 4, machine C has got the job 5, machine D has got the job 1, machine E has got the job 3. Is that clear? You can take the cost from the original matrix, please. Okay. A to 2. Inge cursor written. Text. Yeah. Tell me the assignment, please. A to
3.
A to 3. How much is the cost? 3.
3 only.
3 is the cost, ma'am.
B to
B4.
B4. How much is the cost?
2.
2. Then C.
C5.
C5. How much is the cost?
4.
4. Okay. D.
D1.
D1. How much is the cost?
3.
3. E.
E3.
E3. How much is the cost?
9.
9. Is that clear? Total cost you can write down here.
21.
How much?
21.
21. Okay. Is the assignment problem clear? First, we check for balanced or unbalanced. Second, we check for minimization or maximization. Okay, if it is a maximization problem, we have to change it to minimization and then go ahead. Then we will do either row reduction or column reduction. Then we will do either row reduction or column reduction. When we are ensured that all the rows and columns have zeros, we should make them sleep. Okay, we should cover them, right, with a blanket, right? So for that, covering with a blanket, you have a technique of single zero. You have to search for single zeros in rows or columns. If it is in a row, you should draw a vertical line. If it is in a column, you should draw horizontal line. Okay. And if the number of lines are lesser than the order of the matrix, then you have to go ahead. Otherwise, you have got the solution. Okay. How do you go ahead? You have to search for the least uncovered number, subtract that uncovered number from all the uncovered numbers, add back that uncovered number to at the junction, and covered numbers, please do not disturb them. Okay. So this is the only thing, and it is the most easiest problem, okay, in your entire syllabus. Okay. And interesting also because you just have to subtract and then cover the zeros. That's all. Okay. And then wherever you got the solution, please rewrite that matrix and do the assignment. For assignment also, the logic is same. You need to use the single zeros. Okay. Is that clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we move ahead then? Shall we move ahead? So there are some typical cases in the assignment problem. One thing is maximization problem. The other thing is unbalanced problem. One more thing is you can have a restricted assignment problem. Like suppose one machine says, I'm not going to do this job. Okay. So there is a restriction. Okay. Machine C, you can't perform the job 1. Okay. It is left blank. So put it blank there. Okay. Throughout the numerical, it will be blank only. Okay. Is that clear? That is known as restricted assignment problem. So when we are fixing up the timetable also, few of the faculty, they say that, no, I don't want to take in the first hour. Okay. So we put a dash there. We won't assign that class to that particular faculty. That is a restriction given by a particular person, isn't it? So you can have restricted assignment problem. Okay. And another important problem is of traveling salesman. Okay. I don't know how much time do I have? I have only 6 minutes. Okay. So traveling salesman isn't possible in today's class. Otherwise, I'll just explain the traveling salesman problem to you. See, I believe everybody's house, you must have had some or other marriage occasion or joyous occasion. Okay. So for wedding, you go for wedding, the card distribution to different houses. Okay. So I stay at Uppal. Okay. So I have to go to distribute some wedding cards to my relatives, suppose. Okay. One relative stays at Tarnaka. One relative stays at Sainipuri, one relative stays at ECIL. Okay, just assume. Okay, so how do I go? I go to Sainipuri, then come back to Tarnaka, then go to ECIL. How do I go? Are all the students from Hyderabad only?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just got it out because I was talking about Uppal, Hyderabad and all that. Yeah, so how do I go? I try to see that I am covering all the places, all the relatives' houses, and come back home in the least possible distance, isn't it? I want to save the petrol, and I'm not an insane person to go haphazardly just like that. Don't I have a plan in mind?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the traveling salesman problem is also same. Okay. He resides in the town A. Okay. He has to cover town B, C, D, E, and he has to come back to A. Okay. So this is also can be solved. This problem can also be solved by using a assignment problem. Okay, same like this: row reduction, column reduction, covering all the zeros. Then if you don't get the number of lines equal to 5 or number of the order of the matrix, again you reduce the matrix to further. Okay, the same way. Okay, when you have got that final matrix, here this was our final matrix, 90026 was our final matrix. Here when we are assigning, there only slight difference will be there. Is that clear? Everything else will be same. Only thing is, after you get the final matrix, assignment will be little different. Okay, that is traveling salesman problem. Okay, so rest of the topics also you can see, and if you have a doubt, you can ask in tomorrow's class. Okay, so assignment problem, I don't think it should be a problem. Yeah, one more thing is you can have multiple solutions also. I'll tell you the multiple solutions, how it will be. Okay, I'll draw some number here. Okay, so in this matrix, suppose, Johnny, 1 minute. Yeah, suppose I have a 0 here, 0 here. Yeah, 0 here. Okay, so suppose if this is the case, okay, 1 minute, I'll put some number here so that you will be able to see. Yeah, yeah. Now see, suppose if this is the case, okay, I have a, are you able to see the zeros position? I have a 0 here in second row, second column, second row, fourth column, fourth row, second column, fourth row, fourth column. Are you able to see here?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So in this case, I won't be able to find single 0 row or column, no? Yes or no?
Yes.
But I need to cover all the zeros. Yes. I will face a acute problem in finding single 0 row or column. I will find a problem in finding out a single 0 row or column. In that case, it is an indication that you have multiple solutions, more than one solution. Okay, here we didn't had a multiple solution problem. Okay, here A was assigned to only 3, B was assigned to 4, C was assigned to 5, D was assigned to 1, E was assigned to 3. But there can be a case where you can have a solution like B can be assigned to 2 or 4. D can be assigned to 2 or 4. You can get such a solution. Okay. Am I clear?
Yes,
You have two solutions which give you exactly 21,000 of cost. Are you getting the point? I have a solution something like this. Suppose A1, okay, B4, C5, D3. Okay. Not D3. A3, I have given it wrong, I think. E3 is not there, no? E3. A is 2, no? A